All right. They just want me for my energy. They just want me for my energy. Spiritual Hunger Games, all the hologram. Damn, they showing out, ain't they? Hold on, y'all. So many distractions. If y'all rewind the live back, you'll see what happened. Oh, let me make sure the door lock. Hold on, y'all. What? I don't know where your phone is.
It's in your room.
You just get to use whatever charge it has on it.
My tablet is a charger.
Well, you know that tablet don't work. You know that tablet don't work.
Charger, give me it. My tablet.
You know that tablet don't work.
Why did you charge it?
5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, ascended master energy. Quantum leap. It's a hunger game for the rich and the powerful. Okay, a hologram. All right, and I feel like you figured it out. Okay, you're a seer. Okay, you're someone who sees beyond the firmament. Okay, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. That's why something is backfiring you. Is you already know. My name is Lulu, Hood Prophet, Ghetto Guru, speaker, teacher, not a preacher. We don't judge, we heal. Grand Rising, good morning. You are the chosen people that God speaks about. Let's see. I love that. Hold on. I'm trying to do my best to ignore y'all so I can really get this channel out real quick. They already know exactly what's going on. They know like how serious and how committed I am to my purpose. Okay, somebody could be, okay, there's something in regards to fear, but teaser, future events. Someone was told you were destined for greatness, all right? For some of you, someone was told that you were destined for greatness and they've been in competition with you ever since, okay? But it's, okay, the music industry could be significant as well, okay? It doesn't have to be. The high priestess and the hierophant are together. There's going to be a lot of envious men and women, men who want to be women and women who want to be men, okay? Okay? That think it's a competition. You know? Not to everyone. They know. They know. The real ones know that's true too. Whether you like to cross-dress or whatever. You a real one. I don't offend people who know who they are and they know the truth. Okay? It's a trigger. Because why would you be offended if I'm not talking about you? Hey, thumbs up in the chat. Y'all, okay, so be okay. Something about to. There's a message about your keys. Okay. There's a message about your keys. Don't lose your keys. Okay. Pay attention. Okay. Make sure you got. Yeah. What it say? Your big three. Your money, your ID, and your keys. All right. Your wallet, your ID, and your keys. There we go. Oh my goodness, y'all. So much abundant energy. Like, I feel rewarded for my patience, okay? In the chat. I feel rewarded for my patience in the chat. Let's get the likes up. Floating hearts in the chat. You my little boo thing, okay? Boo thing could be significant. This is perfect. Okay, you are in perfect alignment. You are in perfect alignment. You know, so you could be like me, you misplace things and you start thinking like, okay, let me calm down, let me retrace my steps. You know, it's like, and you know, you could be a little OCD, like, you know, this is supposed to be right here. So you have something like that going on, especially when you be yelling at these kids all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, get it through your head. Not all the time, but you know, Virgo, the God. It's about to be Virgo season. Stop playing. I get excited during Leo season. I get excited during Leo season because I know it's that much closer to Virgo season. Fierce Soul 85, tap in. People could be taken from you from online or something like that, okay? I don't know, maybe you could be a few people, you could be amused, okay? You're amused. King of Cups. A singer. That's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There's something, okay? I definitely see like a level up. I see like a level up. It's like you're staying balanced with your logic and and your feelings. Keep your head above water, or you're trying your best to. Elevated, elevator. You love getting rich. You love being rich. It makes you feel powerful. Okay? I'm hearing, I got the power. You're definitely very artistic or autistic. Okay? Got a little tism. Okay? Shout out to all y'all who on the spectrum. Virgo the God in the chat. What it say? Good light angel 777. We finna get the angel numbers. Confirmation. Floating hearts. Lovely electric. How you doing? Aisha, how you doing? I'm feeling blessed. Okay? In my Sunday best. Feeling good. Like I should. The Wheel of Fortune. As I walk through the valley of the shadow, I fear no evil. Okay, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Okay, look, you made it through heaven's door. Look, the gate is, look, heaven's gate, Kevin's gate. The letter K, first, last, middle, initial, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ancestor. Okay, okay, this is the energy of gratitude, man. You know, I feel the gratitude. Your ancestors feel the gratitude. You are thankful to have made it, to have ascended, to have awakened, to have received this new abundant reality. So there's going to be, it's happy. I'm happy. It's happy competition. It's good competition. Look, 10 of Pentacles. Told you, you were destined for greatness. Rise. The sun has risen. Resin. Like, you know, pottery. Whatever you do with your hands. Okay, this is a huge amount. This is a huge promotion. This is a huge opportunity. Some of y'all could have invested something small, okay? And it multiplied. You said Lionsgate portal today. Oh shit. Yep. Yep. Clean your energy and be very happy. Exactly. 10 of Cups. You're right about that, Brooks. You are on the money. Yes, with the Hangman in reverse. Bitch, you're on the money. Look, Wheel of Fortune. Confirmation on live. Okay, this is not pre-recorded. Okay, this is live. Okay. Channel live. Psychic live. Channel live. Psychic live. Floating hearts in the chat. This is an upgrade in your clairvoyant abilities, okay? Look at the Judge. Okay, the letter L, first, last, middle, initial, like Lynn. Okay, this could be like a middle name or abbreviation, Lynn. Okay, 414, 411, information, Lynn. It's coming in. It's going to be approved, a new beginning. Okay? I definitely see keys to the kingdom. We got the keys to the kingdom, so how could they stop us? We got the key to the kingdom, so how could they top us? Yeah, we got the key to the kingdom, so how could they stop us? Yeah, we got the key to the kingdom, so how could they knock us? Or then I said, pop us. You can never be too paid. Can you relate to getting paid? Can you relate to getting paid? Can you relate to getting paid? On currency, I'm not a slave. Can you relate to getting paid? Lionsgate. And we got the sun, which is Leo, and the Ace of Pentacles. Look, with the moon in reverse. And that's coming up, right? It's the solar eclipse, Leo. And this next one that's supposed to be in Pisces, which is confirmation because we do have the High Priestess here and we have the King of Cups. So What I tell y'all. Yeah, so we've been fighting off a lot of spiritual warfare. You know, people trying to, lower our vibration with their low vibrational, competitive, envious spirits. Okay, because they're in one-sided competition with divinity, and that's impossible. So it's almost like mission impossible for your frenemies. It's gonna be mission impossible for your frenemies. They might as well just join, or you're gonna walk away. Now you're driving away. You used to walk away. Now you're about to be driving away. Ooh, because you a motherfucking what? A genius. King of Swords looks. But somebody thinks like, somebody could be like, oh, you're delusional. You think you know it all. Somebody could be like that too. They're very like stubborn. Like it's their way or the highway. Because somebody is used to, whoever this masculine is, they used to having their way. They got plenty of options or something like that. They could have a bar, a mini bar or something like that in their house. But this person comes off as most emotionally available though. Okay? Smooth operator. Who this smooth, slick motherfucker, divine masculine? What?
You ain't gonna get nothing because my phone turned on.
What? Oh, well I need to get, hold on. I'm trying to decide if I want to let you use my pink charger. Okay, you can deal with a Scorpio, you can deal with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay, Pisces, okay, male. Okay, there is love there. Somebody sees something. Somebody wants to get. Somebody wants to give you a gift. What's this Three of Swords? Somebody could have had a heart attack. Somebody could have had some heart issues, blood pressure, or something like that. Something could be going on, like, I don't know, with the blood or with the heart. Some type of organ, okay? I don't know. Cancer could be significant. Hospital, hospice. You could miss this person. So somebody's like, if I miss you, I'm going to take action. Or you should take action on okay, because it's like, I know this is like if I miss something. It doesn't have to be a person. Okay, this could be like being a yoga instructor or something like that. You know, if I miss this, you know, this is what I truly love and to do. Why is this why are you, yeah, confirmation is like, why are you in two minds about this? If it's something that you love to do, okay, or someone that, okay, love, but then death. So this is the indecision. Is it over or not? Is it ended or not? Do you forgive me or not? Okay, or nah? It's crazy that this energy is taking over your message if it's something to be discarded. So obviously it's not really, you know. I'm trying to tell you, look, and look at all these distractions. This success is going to have a lot of distractions. You're going to have a lot more distractions. I feel like this level of success and recognition with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this Wheel of Fortune brings this time. Okay, yes, this time, this cycle, this lifetime. You will experience success and recognition. And that's why I said, I feel like somebody was all up in your natal chart. They could have even got like a reading in regards to you. See, this is why I said I'm a prophetic medium. Okay, I'm a prophet that reads tarot. I'm not a tarot reader. Because nobody could be like, hey, Lulu, can you tell me this person's fortune? I'll be like, get off of my damn phone. Get out of my email. I wouldn't even respond. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like that's very low vibrational. We're here talking about you and how you can heal you. And I feel like, a lot of prophets, godly ordained, okay? Consciously ordained spiritual teachers, we don't really get that much respect because people still want to be in that toxic energy and they wonder why they only manifest in toxicity and being a hater and being envious. Look, healing. You're not even healing. You still got your guard up. How long you been in therapy? You still ain't healed. Yeah, earth angels. We know our worth. We know how to get it ourselves. We've been getting it ourselves. We grew up getting it ourselves. Okay? They don't have to like how we get it. We got it though. You got it though. How you get that? Don't worry about how I get it. You trying to help me get it or what? Yeah, whatever people thought it was, or if it was sweet, shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? That shit is dead. That shit is done. Look how many times, look at y'all, I'm getting called. My daughter is still knocking at the door. I'm trying to tell you. Oh my God. And turn it off while you're charging it. It's not going to charge fast if you don't turn it off. I don't know why people be blowing my phone up when I don't answer. Like, I have to call you back. I'm doing something. You know? I mean, that's just plain and simple. Let me just send them a text so they don't stop, so they don't keep on calling me. Okay. Let's see, y'all. Double tap the screen like the live. You said they think you're cute. Somebody wants you. They think you're cute. Okay, let me find out somebody crushing on you. Okay, use your discernment. We got general prosperity. The deliverance of prisoners. Of prisoners. Like, what the fuck? The deliverance of prisoners. Didn't I say on currency I'm not a slave? What the fuck? You was locked up? Temperance and the Nine of Cups. Archangel Gabriel, the moon. Chariot. Somebody moon in Cancer. Water sign moon. Fire sign moon. Okay? Divine revelations. There's a message that's going to be revealed to you that was hidden. Okay? That you have the power to destroy low vibrational energies and entities. Look at them. Stepping on a demon neck. Okay? Stomp them in the nuts. That's what I'm hearing from Boondocks. Y'all heard, stomp them in the nuts. Perseverance, success in conflict. And this is something that could be within you too. All right, you got some good white blood cells up in there. You know what I'm saying? Got a good immune system up in there. Okay, preserve the cells. You ain't nothing to play with, are you? Right, you feel me? Happy birthday to all the Leos in the chat. Virgo the God, what's good? Okay, tarottownway@gmail.com. That's tarottownway@gmail.com. That's how you can contact me. TelltownUniversity.com, how you can book with me. I do have a special going on. Contact me, Telltown University on Instagram. Okay, if you're not into doing emails, okay, 737-242-0692. And I'll help guide you, okay? Help you get a deal on what's really real. Ace of Wands, oh my gosh, not the fertility. Somebody is fucking fertile as hell, fertile myrtle. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious. Love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. Yeah, so, exactly. You a whole warrior. You a whole soldier for the kingdom of Wakanda. You a whole soldier for the kingdom of Wakanda. Neteru. Nibaru. Okay, all I know is I'm green. Okay? It's giving like this. I want to be like that black. You know what I'm saying? That purple black. Okay, look. Queen, pop up, pop out. Okay? Okay, it could be pop up, pop out, pop up shop, pop up, pop out the world. Oh Lord, we don't got time for that. I told you, fertile myrtle, not the empress. And then we got fertility. Why? 2 fertilities, fruitful. Okay, assures you peace in your fertility. All right, the fountain of youth, the fountain of wisdom. Anybody that is against the fountain of youth, the fountain of wisdom, spiritual evolution, ascension, the truth. Yeah, anyone who is against the truth. Okay, that energy will backfire on you. Okay, when it's the truth. You're like, oh, well, who determines the truth? Something above you. Okay, like mentally, consciously. You don't really comprehend. And when people think they know it all, you know, it triggers their antibodies. They have a weak immune system. What would the live be without Nene? Goodbye. We need more likes in the chat, y'all. It's a terrathon. Protection. It says, y'all, look it. This says this is the Knight of Wands, right? But peep this. Peep this. Y'all like this live up. Hype the live up. Floating hearts in the chat. Peep this, y'all. It's a protection. Prevents discovery of secret crimes. I want y'all to let that sink in. You know, and I'm also getting a message like AI can never determine or really capture how beautiful you really are. So even when you're on, like, if you're on live right now, or you've been on live, or you take your picture, or you take a video of yourself, AI, like man-made phones and stuff, it could never really capture your beauty. Okay? Like the eyes of those who see you, you know, in person. All right? Because these phones be acting weird. Like, you'll look at your phone and you'll be like, who the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck? Like, I know I'm not tripping. You know? Something like that could be going down up in there. Okay? This is just a teaser. Okay? Your beauty is a teaser of future events. Your abundance, whatever you're going through, or however life is looking for you, Mm-hmm. So it's like you could be giving somebody a hint or a clue, okay? This is like previews, like when a movie is about to come out, you know, it's something like that, a preview. Give you host a little preview. That's what I'm channeling. But like I said, it says protection prevents discovery of secret crimes. Why would you want to prevent the discovery of a secret crime? Somebody is repenting or something like that saves exiles. Don't leave me behind due to my secret crimes. Within me, I am good. Look, on the split, they know they fucked up in their head. Because now someone is on the run. And if loving you has a price. Our words are very powerful. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody could be prescribed some type of prescriptions. Okay? Maybe you're getting some type of prescriptions or something like that. Wolves in sheep's clothing, 8 of Wands for helps one be patient. Because it's almost like, you know, a wolf in sheep's clothing. That would be like someone wearing a mask. But you're being patient with these individuals because you're a seer. You can see through the mask. You can see the wolf through the sheep's clothing. Okay? What the fuck? Caught a case. Somebody could have been in jail. Vengeance is mine. Something could have backfired. I don't know if I would be taking pictures and smiling with people that, you know, with somebody that, you know what I'm saying? This could be like free screenings or something like that. I don't know. I have been tapping in on sex ed. We have been talking about a lot of sex ed here. Okay? Well, everybody being all horny. Okay? Fun is fun until it's not. I don't know what this person's talking about. A trickster spirit. Ignore it. They're negative. They're low vibrational. Ignore the low vibrations because they don't know something. That somebody just wants to be with them for money or something like that. Whoever this person is, they could have a addiction. Damn, somebody's telling all the business. That's why they ignore your ass or something. I hate when this is here. Maybe somebody's like, no, this is a red flag. Sexual infection, sexual disease, or a rash. This could also be like this a breakout or something like that. I don't know. Somebody could have been making shit up. That's why I'm laughing. I'm like, I didn't even take this serious. I was like, I would have just really picked this shit up. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody is trying to project onto the message. And they just forget that you're a master of minds. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I'm on point. Thank you. 44 in the chat. I'm trying to tell you, look. That shit backfired. I don't know. Vengeance is mine. They premeditated this. It's almost like somebody already. I don't like the energy, but that shit backfired on them. They tried to premeditate doing something to where they could get you burnt somehow. I don't know why somebody would fucking do that shit, but that's fucking weird. That is fucking weird. Watch out for these bitches, okay? I'm trying to tell you. And these, watch out for these people. That's weird. Why would you fucking do that? Somebody could have been making up that about you. Yeah, you're gonna just have to accept the fact in this new reality that people are gonna make shit up about you. But I feel like it backfired on them. They trying to talk about some, oh, you nasty, you this, that, and the third, and they end up being the nasty ones. This, that, and the third happening to them. Okay? It's like they want you to struggle, now they struggling. They want you to be carless, now they carless. Okay, look, cock blocking. So that's why they was making shit up about you. A lot of people be cock blocking. Okay? A lot of people be, look, a lot of women, or like I said, this could be feminine, masculine energies too. Okay? Take a rest, next leave the rest to death. That's crazy. I caught your ass. Yep. And they know they called too. They want to know. Do you know? Look, bad habits. Bad habits lead to you. They did somebody they know is fucked up. But maybe they just familiar with this bad habits. Yeah. Somebody could have been dating somebody that had so much money. It's like maybe they could have been really known. And so they would always block anybody from trying to come towards you. And they tried to use their power or their money, okay, or their influence. I feel like somebody kicked somebody out and they was like, thank you, next. You know what I'm saying? Somebody moved on. Yeah, you kicked somebody out and they moved on, this point blank period. They could have been possibly just saying, thank you. Somebody is desperate as hell because it's like, oh, you mad? Because it's like somebody like, get the fuck out. You like, thank you, bitch. That's all I needed you to do is kick me the fuck out. Okay? You kick me out. Somebody wanted you to kick their ass out. And then you so toxic, you mad. Now you want them to come back. But they're not. Yeah. They had love for you once upon a time, but they're not coming back. Ooh, trigger warning. Trigger warning. Yeah. Why y'all in y'all business? Because y'all want to have sex. Because the sex is just so fucking amazing. It sounds like fucking Jerry Springer for real. Look. And it came back out, y'all. That's crazy. Okay, yeah. They're going to be in their feelings, Empress. But you might even be in your feelings about this. But if you want to have sex, unfortunately, you're going to have to wrap it up. Because I don't care if it irritates you or something like that. You don't have to wait until you get a higher level of commitment. Somebody willing to wait or something like that. I don't know. I know they're not natural, but at the end of the day, yeah. There's, what's going on? Invitation, initiation. Oh, damn, look. Yep. Some of y'all definitely hit the jackpot. I feel like there's money here. I feel like there's no reason for you to be sad about this pregnancy, too, or this new beginning, or this promotion. Because you have enough money, I see. A lot. Same old shit, just a different day. People making stuff up about you and how you came up. All right? I feel like you could be keeping someone a secret. This could be your child. Okay? Keeping it a secret. You might be feeling like something is stuck or there's not anything changing because of the amount of time it took to receive this energy, okay? Or this money, but it's coming in unexpectedly, okay? And this was all part of God's plan with this premeditated. I feel like all this was premeditated. It's all part of God's plan. This is a hologram. So why are you in your feelings? Oh, because you can feel, when you have a dream, when you go to sleep and you have a dream, but you could feel somebody stab you in your dream or some shit like that. Like, that's what we do here. We just more attached to this reality. This is a hologram. And you can make this money appear. This abundance, and you are protected, and your knowing, and your wisdom. That's the whole point. You made it, okay? They can't, it's almost, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting like, you running from wolves and shit like that. And all you have to do is make it to the other side because they can't get to the other side. They going to be mad, but it don't matter. You made it. They can't stop you after that. Just like you can't go back after that. When you go through all that spiritual awakening, family, okay, welcome to class, welcome to Terrelltown University, welcome to all, and greetings to all the new seeds, superhuman beings, okay? This is school for superhuman beings, okay, with superhuman abilities, okay? Special human beings with special abilities, all right? We on the spectrum. They not like us, okay? Masters of minds. We have telepathic abilities, star seeds. Thank you for the confirmation. Okay, something about check the Carfax. Period. That's all you gotta do. Go check the Carfax. Go check the Carfax. Why motherfuckers got love on the motherfucking brain and shit. You definitely better tell myself, oh, I love it. Turn out it's a lemon. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even the organic lemon. Okay, it's the rotten lemon. Got you hooked. Dum, 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 dum. Honey, honey, you were my candy girl. I don't even know that song. Okay, you finna get some money here. Just be patient. They were trying to take it. Okay, it's like I gave you some money, or somebody could have been trying to like, no, you didn't. Like, check your wallet. Oh, because they was doing drugs. Somebody could have took your money out of your wallet or something like that. Somebody could have been doing that. Somebody's doing that for drugs. That's crazy. Somebody you could have been pregnant by, or got you pregnant and burnt you at some point. Okay, past, present, or future. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you uninterested in people that pop pills and stuff like that, because you dealt with somebody like that, and that shit give you PTSD for some of you. Yeah. Okay, we got the moon. Okay, so that's the secrets that's being revealed, a revealing message that somebody wants you back. Okay, maybe they could be hiding this fact, or maybe you don't know this, but God is sending you a message of divine revelation. Somebody like was trying to steal from you though. I don't know. I wouldn't. Yeah, I feel like no. I feel like if this person like was like stealing from you or something, like I feel like it's like a no for that person, because you feel like they stole something from you. They're a thief. Yeah, I feel like you're running away from this person. Like, okay, maybe somebody could have did this. Like your daughter could have done this. Stole your money, ran away. She was on drugs, okay? Somebody has a daughter who could be a recovering addict, or could be an addict right now, because that's what it's giving me too, like, or somebody could be recovering as well though. Okay, with the toxic in reverse, so detoxed, okay? Because it was due to depression. Somebody was depressed, okay? This could have been antidepressants and stuff like that. That shit will fuck you up for some people. Should be having you thinking the craziest shit, That shit fucks with your brain, from my experience. Somebody is just like, I feel like whoever this person is, they might, I don't like it. This person, just because they got money don't mean shit. They not clean. That shit don't mean shit. That's why you like, you don't give a fuck. Somebody could be intimidated by you or something, or that's intimidating because you know something. Yeah. Oh my God, you're uninterested, okay, in catching STDs. That pussy is ignoring, okay. Somebody could be pulling your sexual energy, okay. That though either they have an STD or they be throwing your shit, your pH off or something like that. And you're like, hell no, okay. Yeah, you could be. You have to like ground yourself or something like that. You gotta. You don't want to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, somebody's just holding a grudge. Like maybe you could be holding a grudge about that. You know what I'm saying? That's still something you working on letting go. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a motherfucker trying to be in your face. Like you blocked them. Like I'm not sleeping with you no more. You know what I'm saying? You burned me once. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm not interested in that. I don't care how rich, powerful. I don't care. You know, then they want to blame it on something or, you know, now you got to get a prescription. It's point blank period. Yep. So some of y'all could be wiping down your counters, your bookshelves, and, you know what I'm saying, kind of doing that spring cleaning. Okay, somebody who's always partying, thinking it's a joke, thinking it's a game, holding grudges, not being who they say they are. Okay, so this could be hypocritical. Double tap the screen, y'all. Look how much, and then if y'all resonate with this, it's like, look how much you've grown from where you were and what you was experiencing, what you used to experience. Sorry, I'm trying to like, what the fuck? There's a lot of things going down with that. Acts like you, dresses like you. Somebody could be an impersonator, impersonating you. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I haven't even seen the Michael Jackson movie, honestly. Not supporting it. I feel like you're getting some money slowly but surely. Tip your favorite psychic. You feel me, y'all? Show the love. Floating hearts in the chat. 55. We're finna get an angel number. We're finna get the angel numbers. Somebody tried to steal your inheritance. Okay, and there's proof. They gonna be on the run too. Somebody finna be on the news. It's like, damn, it's like you can't get off of TV. Somebody was impersonating you and somebody is finding out that they wasted their fucking time because they couldn't do something. Somebody tried to impersonate you to steal something from you and they wasted their fucking time. I feel like they ran into a wall. Look, something backfired. Whoa, this could have been a Taurus. Don't have to be. Because I keep saying this could be a Sagittarius. Earth sign, Virgo. Somebody got a earth sign moon. That's cool. Somebody misses you, like when they're bored. Maybe somebody could be, that's why somebody could constantly want to be busy. Because when they're not doing nothing, they miss you. When they don't have nothing to do, they miss you. They think about you. Yeah, I feel like you gotta tame yourself. I don't know, I feel like maybe this person, you know, they got money, they could have some type of affluence or whatever. They could be known. But it's like, you can have some love for this person, but it's just like, Yeah, with this strength card here. It's a red flag. Uninterested, because it's like, you might have to go to the doctor or something like that for some of y'all and balance something out. maybe you could feel like you did, but look, you had nothing to stress about. Okay, drop that burden. You have nothing to stress about. Maybe you could be thinking that too. Maybe because so many people, like, I don't know, some of y'all may could have experienced like, damn, how come? I don't know, maybe it could be, look, we gotta speak real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging nobody, but somebody could have just experienced lovers that, you know, burn your ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in a commitment, so there's gonna be times when you use condoms, and then when y'all start getting to know each other longer and stuff like that, you stop using them or something like that. You end up getting pregnant, or somebody end up, you know, burning you. Like this point blank period. And they don't say shit. They don't buy shit. They don't do shit. For some of y'all. Not for everybody. But that's just what I see. Or they just don't go at all. They don't even have no truth or no clarity. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so I feel like this person has... Okay, I feel like this could be like triggers to you in the past. Yeah. Okay. That's what it is here. I'm not trying to call out no signs just because I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't trying to call out no signs and nothing like that. But you about to get a promotion. Some of y'all could be, you know, midnight ballerinas. Okay, with this giving money, the 10th house energy, and hustling, making it rain. I feel like maybe not no more. Maybe once upon a time you used to love, you know, being in those toxic environments, you know, listening to certain types of, you know, frequencies, or being around different type of energies and stuff like that. Maybe that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you could have bonded with people, all right? In these type of environments, it really didn't bother you because you was getting money. Okay, but I don't know, it could be like, it could have definitely had an effect on your dating pool. You know what I'm saying? It's like, be here, but like, if people, I don't know, it's like if I don't date guys in this environment, I just come get money. You know what I'm saying? I'm flexible. It's flexible for my schedule. You know what I'm saying? Being patient. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. People could be judging you, okay, in regards to what you do, whatever the case may be. It is what it is. Like I said, they're not paying your bills. They're not doing nothing. They're not putting no food on the plate for your kids, but they're trying to say something. They're trying to make shit up. You know, gossip about you. You know, 7 of Wands energy. Okay, crabs in a barrel. Yeah, it's like your best friend. You could be being an emotional supporter for your best friend because she went to the doctor, or he went to the doctor and found out this motherfucker burnt them. Okay. Like, how we in a commitment or whatever the case may be, and you're burning me. Like, that don't make no sense. Obviously, you're cheating. That's how somebody found out that somebody was cheating, because they went to the doctor and they found out that this person gave them an STD. Okay, and this person could have been married. Okay, it's your husband, it's your wife. Okay. Somebody thought that they could take something from you by getting someone pregnant or something like that. Okay, or they can steal your inheritance or something like that, or I don't know what the hell this is. But something is like, yep, you're meant to be wealthy. Making shit up. Yeah, dead. They could be saying your coochie stink. Somebody said that, but that was a lie. They make that shit up. They know your shit don't stink. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. My condolences if somebody had a miscarriage, okay? Somebody's unconventional, or they're non-committal. So maybe that could be something like they're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? They're non-committal, so it's like wasting the time. or somebody feels like they wasted their time. It's almost like somebody is targeting your fertility because they don't want you to get pregnant. We're going to get into that, yeah, with the world card, okay? Some of y'all are thick as hell. My phone is ringing again. Let's get the floating hearts in the chat, y'all. Show some love, show some love. You can hear a pin drop. Yep. This is weird. It's almost like somebody was an asshole. They'll like betray you in your face. They don't even try to hide it. Yeah. So it's like, I feel like whoever this person is, they already know about this person. Maybe they settle for this shit. Yeah. I feel like somebody is with somebody because they don't have to hide this point blank period. Look. Somebody could be thinking like you're sneaky or something like that. But really you have a lot of self-control. Thank you for the jamming. I like the 101. So you're a student or you're learning. Yeah, look. Very studious. If I do say so myself. Okay, your kids are going back to school. Okay, it's like a hard head, hard of learning. Somebody was a hard of learning. Look at them. Go ahead and walk to school. Okay, be careful because there could be like stray dogs or something like that. Kids get into fights and stuff like that while they going to school. Oh, Lord. This could be somebody's little, you know, I don't know, man. It don't have to be you. This could be somebody's son or daughter going through this. You know what I'm saying? Teach them about the birds and the bees. Floating hearts in the chat. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Where's the energy? Y'all need some energy? I wish we could play music, you know? Hold on, y'all. I got some decks over here. I told y'all we on here today. Okay? We on here today. Hold on, let me reset. Okay, so this could be a reset. Somebody feels guilty. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so prevents discovery of secret crimes. Somebody was doing some type of spell work to prevent discovery of their secret crimes. And so that's why they've been doing certain things, manipulating certain energies to prevent this discovery. Somebody has paid someone to do some type of work to prevent the discovery of their crimes. Okay, and this can have even something to do with premeditated trying to get someone sick. Okay, so it's almost like I just shared a reel with Bill Cosby, and he was like, you have to be careful because when you become rich and powerful, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to get too lost in your ability to get away with certain things and certain like that. And I'm just like, who made this man feel like he could get away with anything if that's really him? You know? You're always seen. You never got away with anything. They gave you a false illusion that you were getting away with something. That's why these people got issues. Things are being taken away from them and they can care less. These people got issues. You know what I'm saying? Things are being taken away from them, they can care less. Some of y'all could take care of people who are like special needs and have vulnerabilities because people don't care about you. Somebody could feel like nobody cares about them because they have some type of disability or something like that. But also, y'all know one thing too. I be looking at some people. They be using that as a crutch. Even though it is a handicap, but they be trying to use that they be misusing it too. They be ODing their inability. You know what I'm saying? Like they still have abilities, you know what I'm saying, to do something. You know, I'm like, oh, well, okay, your legs don't work, but your arms still work. Your mouth still works. You know what I'm saying? You can still work. But you want to be lazy. You want to be a cripple, like Ray Charles. Thank you for the gold coin. That puts the numerology at 111. 1010. Seven. Look, your current situation. Yeah, I'm eating some Oreos. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. What I tell you about that upgrade? What I tell you about that upgrade? What's good, Stone? Stone Cold Steve Austin. WrestleMania. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels lead the way. Somebody got a sweet tooth. We got Gaia. We got Commander Ashtar. The crown is open. Okay, to channel, to source. Thank you for the flower, Mac. (911), man, that, pay attention. Anytime I see 911, I'm like, what am I not paying attention to? What do I need to find? Well, what do what do I see? Stay grounded. Trust in your ability to lead, to grow, to evolve. Because it's time. Beautiful. Look. This is beautiful. Follow your heart because the truth will prevail. The teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. Spiritual force field. Protective light is surrounding you. You are safe. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Those last gifts, put the diamonds at 411. 6969 in the chat. All our ancestors are here. This is an ancestral message. Tap in. Okay? Some of y'all could be journaling. I mean, and you can journal in different ways. Floating hearts in the chat, y'all. Hype the live up. You have a spiritual force field surrounding you. Alira! Alira! Bring me the other cookies. You have a spiritual force field surrounding you, see? So you want to know why? You are protected by God. Because you are anointed. And they got to get up out their feelings. You don't care how good the sex is. You are protected. 5'11", somebody could be 5'10" to 5'11", or 6 foot. People saying some weird shit in the chat, y'all, but pay attention. Yzma, they want to take your place. Somebody took an oath. Okay? Some type of crooked medical official. Or they were just being low vibrational at the time. Did we talk about your hair look poisoned? Stay rooted. I don't know. Somebody could do something to somebody's hair, somebody's scalp. Maybe somebody had an allergic reaction. Maybe you can't wear like synthetic hair. Maybe you have to wear human hair. Yeah, your natural hair. Fruits, vegetables, or something like that. It's almost like they're coming after Earth. Or an Earth sign. Resilient spirit. But you keep on going. Took an oath. Still alive. Squid Games. Ooh, shit. Oh my goodness. I told you this is a game for the rich and powerful. Y'all thought that was it. And some people are still alive. Or that's the reason why, you know, certain people, like, the answer to a lot of these deaths to prevent this Squid Game, okay? Whoa, y'all. Fact is stranger than fiction. Yep, still alive with the armor of God. Exactly. So that's why, you know, the energy could, you know, say if I was a wicked villain and I was used to get in my way and I come across a star seed and for some reason, no matter how many people I put against you, you still like wake up. You still come to. Like you still, you know what I'm saying? Live. You're still alive. I would be intimidated too. Like, who are you? What are you? Somebody's wondering, what are you? I feel like you have some of these people wondering, what are you? A superhuman being. Yeah, because somebody wanted to keep something because this information is classified. You took an oath with Christ. They took an oath with man. Okay? And God has been molding you. crafting you. It's like you had to have had experience in order to lead this evolution. A lot of y'all are called to lead mass spiritual awakening. If this message has found you and you resonate with that message, because God has already told you and showed you, you are present, let your presence be known. Have a seat. Welcome to Terrelltown University. I am the dean, Lulu. Duh, prophet, I'm trying to tell you, I'm telling you the truth. Yep, something is thawing out. Okay, what did it say? Switch. Trading places. Staying rooted. Okay, so like I said, we already talked about, I don't even know if I can say some of this stuff because YouTube had demonetized my last, our last live. I was like, what was I saying? Yes, everyone. Hey, Kia. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, y'all. Double tap the screen. Floating hearts in the chat. Yeah, I don't know, man. Trading places is crazy, and then I'm just seeing too much booty. Okay, somebody got a fat ass, or somebody be like, I'm trying to tell you, like they be taking in the what? Okay, wow. I don't like that. I don't like that. Illegal injections and surgery. This is giving me like, remember when I told y'all I shared that video from Tasha K, like with Sydney Starr and all that? Look, it says illegal injection surgery and pedo, illegally injecting children. Operation backfired. Undercover private investigation. You'll be surprised what's going on around the world. Yeah, with this Gaia energy. Look. This is crazy. So people are going through judgment, y'all. People are going through judgment for this. Protect the children. Yeah, you might be sweet. That's why so many people been trying to jump you. Okay? Okay, so there could have been somebody who got jumped or something like that, and this male got shot to steal their property. Okay, a lower body injury. In-laws at a hotel motel. Somebody was your in-law. It's like not your real mother and not your real father. And it's like people were doing some type of money, like they were laundering money through these parties or in some way. That's how they were able to launder so much money, because people had a weird obsession with literally poisoning children, like getting them sleepy, getting them loose. This is crazy, y'all. Tarot-thon, y'all. What we gonna talk about? Okay. Celebrity stars. Missing. Drug. Squid Games. Male. Sold child for money. Now where they at? Where did they go? Where'd you go? Why were you not there? I don't know what this is right now. I don't know if this is somebody's testimony, but I feel like you following your heart in certain You know, you had some type of learning experience. Truth prevails. Like I said, you're protected. Like I said, for some of you, you speak on whatever God tells you to speak on. This point blank period. These are very money hungry individuals for sure. Yeah. You're an immortal being, you know what I'm saying? Like you like fuck, you know, a lot of us we're gonna be like fuck, we might go through a tower moment. We might experience homelessness. We might experience financial difficulties or whatever case may be. Dude, I feel like the energy is totally different now. Okay, I feel like that's already done. You know, that was in a different age. This is a new age. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, what? This is impossible. You told us that this could never happen. You told us God wasn't real. You are so on point. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. Please donate. I appreciate it, y'all. I'm trying to get the kids some more school clothes. Cash tag saved X faith. You know, I just been networking. Whenever I go out or anything like that, I'm networking to try to get more connections and, you know, possibly get some more side incomes and stuff like that. So whatever you can donate is greatly appreciated. It's definitely going to go towards getting them some school clothes and some school shoes and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm going to pin my Cash App, cash tag. I do have other modes of payment if you're not interested in Cash App. I do have Zelle. And it's going to be that Empress Raw 44 at Gmail. If it pops up for some reason, I guess YouTube is blocking that. Oh, there it goes. It's tax-free weekend. You about to go buy your boys some school clothes and school supplies too, period. Is it tax-free weekend? That's crazy. I just donated a lot of clothes too. They had like a little small event outside for the kids, and I donated a lot of stuff. I was like, this is a perfect time. I donated shoes, clothes, some of my clothes, some beautiful dresses. It was nice. Okay, yeah, look it. I told you somebody did something. Look, sold child for money, poison. Look, drug. I don't like this shit. You know, so you educating your child. At least you putting your child on. Some people didn't get this benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? There's, you know, and a lot of y'all could have survived a lot of this energy. You know, you're an advocate for children because of this. All right? You took an oath to God. To evolution. And God is constantly teaching you, molding you, showing you, upgrading you. Giving you higher wisdom, higher knowledge. Okay? Clearer channel. All right? You know, I'm a commander, so I command the truth. I command clarity to unlawful crimes committed, unresolved, premeditated, bringing clarity, bringing balance, spiritual balance. You've done this in a past life, okay? This ain't your first life. Is what I'm channeling. This ain't your first life. Okay? They're committing treason against you. Okay? These people are committing spiritual treason. Okay? Serving two. Look, I told you they're serving man, not God. Okay? Look, now they're being tortured. By the same energy they tried to use, the same energy they tried to use to torture you. That's why they watching. Secretly, envy. Okay? Yeah, somebody might end up having to go to, look, court. Royal court. Okay? Judge universe. That's what it's given. Judge universe presiding. And they really trying to figure this shit out. Like, how can we get out of this? What type of magic, what type of spell, what type of Minecraft can we do? Cheating affair insurance policy, NDA. They better get their affairs together. Because I feel like, you know, this energy is like somebody not playing fair. They're cheating. Got the, look, paid to be silenced. I dare you. Opportunity to deliver the message. An NDA. Yep. So somebody could have been paranoid. They was keeping, okay, we got pregnancy surrogate, classified information, discover secrets, playing games, traveling, vacation, passport, overseas, foreign countries, schizophrenic psychopath, playing games. Imagine, y'all. I couldn't even imagine that. This sound like a movie, though. I ain't even gonna lie. Do people really be doing this shit? Y'all want to know what I'm channeling, though, for real? Like, you know how they can have surrogates. They can make, if they have islands and stuff like that, imagine. They can have places where people, that's all they know. Like, they're creating people to play with them at the same time. This is crazy. And you're learning this. I feel like if you know, God knows. That's why some of these people are ashamed. They thought that they were cloaked. Like God would never see them. They felt like they would never be punished. Because karma, this is like people that feel like karma don't exist. They do go after divine bloodlines. That's for sure. If they can find. You know what I'm saying? Some of them ain't too proud to beg. That's what I'm saying. Serving man. Yeah, remember that shit? We used to say that shit back in the day. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say about me bounces up. You know what I'm saying? Sticks onto you. Yeah. Yeah, since you was a little kid, it been bouncing back. You ain't seen bouncing back. That's what I'm hearing. You can't bump me against the wall. Yeah. Give me something on these Squid Games. Rich and powerful. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Just because you a seer, they want to be mad. They said, I dare you to, look, Archangel Michael, okay, the Ace of Swords said, I dare you to come towards my prophet, okay? Harm my prophet. You're gonna have a toe tag. Okay, you're gonna be the next one they're trying to do an autopsy on. Yeah, you transmuting that energy because you're an alchemist. You see, they were trying to harvest you. Okay, or something like that. A harvest, moon, blood, harvest, ritual, organs. Okay, ascended master. You're an ascended master. Okay. Psychologically, physically, doing this to your child. This is what happened to your child. Your child was psychologically, physically, emotionally abused, and they were like roofied and stuff like that. Look, psychologically, mentally, and physically tortured and abused, and also spiritually. Okay, look, you're anointed. All right, and that's why you had all these people like trying to violate you. Okay, slumlords, landlords, they're not doing what they're supposed to do, or whatever the case may be. But something could be a blessing in disguise. Okay, because somebody's doing something unlawful because they feel like they could cheat the system or get away with something. You never know. Like sometimes you be staying places and your landlords and all the managements and all that, they be doing fraud and money laundering and shit like that. Whole time you paying all this money to live there and they stealing. You know what I'm saying? You could have lived there rent free this whole motherfucking time, didn't pay a fucking dime. Some of y'all had to deal with that. You feel me? Scammer, fraud in reverse. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, you're not hiding nothing. No secret gay lover. If you're straight, you're straight. If you're gay, you're gay. Just point blank, period. Okay? Every time you walk outside, somebody like, hey, mama. Hey, papi. 7-Eleven, yeah. You going to the corner store. They're like, hey, mama. Hey, papi. They checking you out. The reason why most people don't remember their childhood, right? Because they got sleepy juice, right? Before the abuse, period. Okay, say that and we already know. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to fight back. That's what it is. Look, these crooked, look. Cause they know they wrong. Told you. They're committing spiritual treason. Yeah. They feel like this is their territory or they being territorial or some shit like that. Like what? Resources. For resources and stuff like that. Terrorists for resources. You're a survivor, period. I know that's right. Yeah, and that's why that's why a lot of y'all has been hard for y'all to get any type of financial assistance or, I mean, not all of y'all been protected. Like a lot of y'all, it's easy for y'all to get it. At one point, it seems like people try to manipulate the energy or they try to make it harder, but you end up getting it anyway because you are protected. Look, because people be targeting you, can't make it up. Yeah, these are people who are in these cults and covens and they work as judges, cops, lawyers, and military intelligence and stuff like that. Okay, even preachers, even doctors, okay, that took an oath. Okay, yeah, with a sorority, fraternity, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, some of y'all ain't gotta dance, okay? I mean, you ain't gotta be a stripper no more. You don't gotta be a stripper. If you don't want to be. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you dance, but maybe you could do it for sports. For some of you. People gonna say or think or assume, so many things about you. Okay? But you ain't got none of this shit going on. It seems like you're not that bad of a person. Like I said, a lot of your officials and all these other people, they got this shit going on. Yeah, very rich people with very powerful positions. Yeah, very rich people with very powerful positions. Okay, abusing their authority. Look, they getting weighed by the scales. Yep, look, they said be quiet. We'll pay you to be quiet. A lot of money. I told you. Somebody got to pay for something, okay? For some type of notice of vacancy or something like that because of property violations or something like that. Not up to code. Somebody was doing something unlawful. You might have had to okay, I don't know, this could be a roommate situation. Okay? This could be, I don't know, somebody could be in a living, okay, somebody is channeling, okay, I don't know if my dad watched my channel, but you could be in a living facility. I don't know what Samuel got going on. My daughter is really down there in opera. You don't remember your childhood or your parents? Yeah, you know what's crazy, y'all? It's like somebody feel like their memory got wiped clean. It's like why? It's like it's the only thing I remember. Yeah, look, hidden enemies. It's like they watching you because I feel like you are transmuting whatever preventative energy that you know what I'm saying. It's like how are you? They're watching you because like you're still seeing what they don't want you to see, or what they don't want you to speak. Yeah, mark of the beast. It's crazy. Look, they're using some type of AI technology. Oh, okay. It's like they got their own robots. Okay, I'm hearing somebody's definitely experimenting. Okay, this could be like on the brain. Somebody could have, yeah, and you know what's crazy? Because my son did get surgery to where he had to like, it had to open his skull. So that way, you know, he didn't have no soft spot. So that way, because his head, like I'm trying to tell you, like, if you see my son's head was like this, like Anunnaki. But of course I didn't want my son's head to be shaped like that. So, and he was young too. I don't know, somebody could have had brain surgery or something. But I feel like that could be something too, like when they shave their head. Like I said, that's like something happens with that, you know? I don't know if I feel like it could be removable too. Like I feel like you could put it on, you could take it off, but I feel like it's special ways that you could take it off. You know? Prevent discovery of secret crimes. That's interesting. You said somebody poisoned you 4 times and you keep on purging it, period. You out of there in a couple of weeks. I feel you. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like maybe your feet could be hurting. Somebody's foot hurts, okay? Or just like out of nowhere. Maybe you need to stretch a little bit more. Okay? Okay, somebody has some pent up anger. Okay, I feel like that should be pissing you off. Like anytime you talk about kids and people doing that to kids, that should be pissing you off. You know? And maybe somebody could feel like the comparison is unfair. Like it don't matter if you black or white. If this happened to you, it don't matter what ethnicity you are. You know, somebody could be feeling some type of way. Like people could just be like, just leave the past behind you. You know, and see your new love for who you are. But somebody still has some pent up anger. And this has something to do with what happened to them or happened to you. Okay, so this is something that Gaia wants you to see. Okay, this very nurturing motherly energy wants you to see, and it wants you to keep going. Okay, somebody could have vitiligo. You said falsified documents. What fell? Ooh, okay, addictions. Look at the pills, y'all. That's crazy. That's definitely a confirmation of pills. Look, they put a pill to this child. Somebody could have told their mother that a masculine, okay, because we on the masculine side, took the action. There's a masculine that took an action. Because they were obsessed with someone. Okay, they were obsessed with doing something. Somebody could be getting help with their addictions. They could have started popping pills or smoking or doing something as a child. Somebody could have been like, I don't know, tortured, malnourished. You know what I'm saying? Taken advantage of, man. Yeah. Somebody had to grow up too fast. Maybe that's why you just want to hurry up and be in love. So you have to worry about this shit. The right one is coming in perfect divine time. You're called to love. You didn't let that, for a lot of y'all didn't let that shit turn you cold. Okay? With this love. Or you know what I'm saying? Maybe you could fall in love easily. Yeah, it never took away your natural, nurturing nature. You can have natural hair as well. You're a natural beauty as well. That bygones be bygones and never take accountability or talk about what happened. Yeah, they don't. Because it's too painful. They don't want to see it. They want to keep this information classified. They want to prevent the discovery of what they did against you. Okay, so maybe they could be paying you to be quiet. Some of y'all might get a huge settlement because whatever they have, you have some type of proof of what somebody did against you, and they want to keep something that they did. Okay, because they did something, they targeted you. This is going to be discovered, just point blank, period. For real, because this really procrastinated a lot of your life. Okay, somebody, this is huge. They mad because they gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody got a huge settlement. Yep. You could be nervous. Maybe you could have had anxiety. Okay, for some of you, this could be anxiety medication. Give me something on the alchemist and hidden enemy. Not talking, you aren't communicating. Your needs, you're not communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. Yep, and they want to keep it silent. Okay? Either you just want something out of something. Yeah, look at SEX only poison. Wow, this is a weird pent up anger. You're mad about this shit. Body shame. For some of y'all, you could even hated your own body at some point. People could have been saying like how you looked or something like that. It's because of how you look or something like that. It caused you some type of body dysmorphia or something. You know. Somebody was just worried about sex and drugs, so they wasn't worried about their children. They were just worried about having sex and getting high, whoever this person is. Yeah, they could have sold you for drugs. Okay, for some of y'all, they did. That's crazy. This is somebody's story. 123 million. You lost 100 pounds 3 times. You said triple injections in your sciatica. They did something to your food. God has your back. Floating hearts in the chat, y'all. Don't go to sleep on me now. Don't go to sleep on me now. We got too attached. They were too attached to targeting you. It's almost like somebody needed you too much. They were dependent on you too much. Somebody was too clingy. Somebody needed some breathing room. They felt like this. But they was playing games. So they were pretending like they didn't want to be close to you too. but you weren't. They could have been saying like, oh, you're too attached, but you're not. Maybe you're too detached. But somebody was playing the game though, to be too attached to you, too clingy to you, or something like that. Somebody could feel like uncomfortable with that. But how I had it, I really don't read it upside down because it was like detached, too detached. And you feel like somebody was playing the game to keep you interested in them. They were playing to be too detached. But whoever this person is, I feel like this is a handler. Yeah, being cold. You seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. But this is all a tactic to keep someone interested in you. That's the truth. Look, speak on the truth. Okay, that's what God called you here to do, to speak on the truth. Floating hearts in the chat. Narcissists love people that get attached really fast. By the time the mask fall off, it's too late and they too deep. Right. Like I said, this ain't your first rodeo. You're a commander. You're a chief. Okay? You're a commander. You're a chief. Okay? You are already in Terrelltown University. You know what I'm saying? Look. You already earned your wand. Okay? You already earned your certificate. Alright? You earned your anointing with the sun, Leo energy. Yep, you earned your anointing. All right? You earned your voice. Okay, success and recognition. So you realize that. And this is what people did. They sold their children for the success and recognition. And whoever this person was, that's why they could have been promiscuous. That's why they could have been on drugs and stuff like that whole time. He's like, where does this person go? There's a lot of Amber Alerts that's going around too, because they got to feed these negative, low vibrational energies and these entities, okay, playing these games. I don't know about y'all, but my Amber Alert, and every time my Amber Alert 133, every time my Amber Alert go off, I'm like, I times that by like 1,000. You know? A lot of these people are missing, but they're not dead. Yeah, look. It's like, yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Greed. Like, you're like, why are you so greedy? Whoever this person is, they are greedy. Somebody is used to getting their way because they have a lot of money. Yep. King of Wands energy. 10 of Pentacles came out again. Somebody passed away. They got shot multiple times. Somebody was trying to get someone by themselves. Give me something on not talking. We got love. The heart. Matters of the heart. It's like, obviously, I don't know, it's almost like your enemies don't really hate you, they love you. It's almost like they hate to love you. You know what I'm saying? Your frenemies is like, obviously, I feel like you could be transmuting the energy because it's like it's always been love. They secretly love you because they're watching you, and they're hiding it, or they're interested. They want it to stay a secret. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to know that they're watching you. Because you're revealing certain things to them as well. Things that, maybe even they felt like was out of their control. Okay, they could have felt like somebody could have been out of control or somebody's getting out of control. Because it's like now we have eyes on us. Okay, people are starting to see. People are starting to wake up. Yeah, the Hierophant. Ooh, stop playing with God. Stop playing with God. For real. All my cards keep falling for. Yeah, they was gambling with they life. Okay, they were gambling with people's lives, if you ask me. Yep. As do we. Thank y'all for hyping the live up. Hype, hype, hype. Floating hearts in the chat, y'all. Wheel of Fortune is here. It's the time. It's time. It's time. You don't need to play no more games. Some people are just like too attached to trying to stop time from coming. Yep, 8 of Wands, but it's coming too fast, quickly. Somebody could have did something too fast. Okay, I don't know, somebody coming too fast, okay? Because that shit is wet, you feel me? That shit is let me deeper down in your ocean. Ace of Cups with the Ace of Swords, yeah. You are loved by God. God unconditionally loves you because you are the truth. You bring the truth. You speak the truth. You bring clarity. You bring good luck and good fortune everywhere you go. Okay, endings as well. Okay, ending things that, you know, no longer serve you. I don't know, it could be, I don't know, man, like ending, like awareness, like why did this end? Revelations. This is your work. Superhuman being, you're a superhero. This is your service to Ra, to evolution, to the sun, to consciousness awareness. Okay, to conscious awareness. You know, you're so strong, you're so confident. Okay, some of y'all bodyguards, okay? Bodybuilders, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Regardless of where you work, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody come up in your store, you know what I'm saying? We doing shit for the kids, we doing shit for the community. Y'all get y'all badass from over here. You know? And you could expose people like y'all doing some crazy ass shit. This is our community. We gotta keep our children safe. I don't give a fuck about you popping pill ass addicts and you fucking prostitutes from over here. Okay, some of y'all could be cleaning up y'all fucking neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You don't give a damn. You'll stand up. You know what I'm saying? Other people might have been baited by money or, you know what I'm saying, non-profit organizations who act like they can't say nothing, but they swear they, you know what I'm saying, man or women of God. You know what I'm saying? If God be with you, who could be against you? If God is on your team, you know what I'm saying? You don't even have enough faith that God got your back. You feel me? Yeah. That type of shit could piss you off. Like, how you say you a warrior? How you say you a prophet? A lot of people woke up after the before the sacrifice, but they still want a payment. Right. You are the second coming, period. Judgment. All right? It's like, look, I come to bring truth and clarity. I'm not your motherfucking friend. I'm a superhero. Okay, I'm a superhuman being, and I come to bring justice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not following the protocol. Y'all getting motherfucking sick over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking friend. I'm justice. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the people. All right? I'm the spiritual police, okay? Universal security, yeah. Okay, I'm a warrior. I'm an earth angel. I'm a child of God. Look. God, the sun, is bringing judgment. Somebody judgment, okay, on the sun. Maybe somebody could be in the world. Look, on the world is going through judgment. Okay, I'm not here to be your motherfucking friend. Okay, I come to bring judgment, truth, clarity. I'm trying to tell you, peace, balance to the world. Point blank, period. And you are blessed in your endeavor, and God will give you the money that you need. Okay, look at it. God provided your clothes. Look, your uniform paid for. You showing up. No wrinkles. Okay? Body snatched because you a star. They're like, whoa. You have really big energy. Yeah. They like, this motherfucker big. This motherfucker swole. God damn. And you fine. Ooh, who this motherfucker right here? You look good as shit. Looking like, damn. You look good. Okay? This bitch look like, look at this jellyfish. She like, oh my gosh. Okay? Be like, nah, I feel like they was all big and bad when they was terrorizing the town and stuff like that. They coming up to Terror Town trying to cause havoc. Not in my town. You know what I'm saying? You uphold the law. You might be surrounded by crooked cops or crooked people and crooked judges and law officials and prophets and, you know, false prophets and preachers and stuff like that. You might be surrounded, but when you come around, like, they already know what's going down. Because they already know you telling the truth. And you got people who will back you. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just communicating. You and your significant other. Y'all, this is what y'all both do for the community, okay? And it's time for you to come into union, for you to communicate, okay? For you to receive healing and abundant energy. This healing and abundant energy because God loves you, you know, unconditionally. All right? Somebody loves you unconditionally. You have unconditional love with your ex, or, you know, with your child's mother, your child's father, your ex fiance or husband or ex-wife or whatever the case may be. There's still unconditional love there because y'all have a son, you have a daughter, or whatever the case may be. These fucking jellyfish, mud duck ass motherfucking people who could be intimidated by grown ass men, grown ass women. That's why I never work out for them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, you think that you're my competition. No, I'm not competing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we do not want our motherfucking ex back. We don't want their motherfucking ex back. Especially if they have children. Y'all didn't want that type of situation. And they had children too. Like, baby, we're here for the kids. We ain't worried about that shit. You had a lot of different experiences. You're just a different breed, okay? You're a thoroughbred. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get on your nerves. You know this motherfucker is a narcissist. You know who this person is. So you're comfortable. You deal with this individual. You know what I'm saying? It's like they know how to deal with you. They know, you know, your cues and all this type of shit. What's going to trigger you and all this type of shit. Okay? Somebody can get a Lyft, a ride, an Uber. I've been seeing a lot of white cars lately. I don't know what's going on. A lot of people getting a lot of white cars, off-white. Something like that. I can't see what kind of car that is. Okay, somebody drive a Honda. That look like a Honda. Oh no, that's a Buick. I like them new Buicks. Oh, y'all need to stretch. Am I showing ass? Okay. I'll drop the car over here anyway. Oh, we got the Two of Pentacles. So you come in with a decision. Some of y'all got 2 kids or 2-year-old. Okay, you like deciding 200. Okay. Somebody might send you 200, okay? Like, you got 2 kids, you need 2 pairs of shoes or something like that. Maybe this could be 1 pair of shoes or something like that. I don't know. As long as you get 1 pair, 2 pairs of shoes. Okay, because you got to split it. You get this much, you get this much. Okay, got to be even. Got to be divisible by 2. Times 2. Hopefully this ain't no twins, child. Okay? Yeah, you got 1 and then 1 on the way. Somebody got a child and then somebody got another one on the way. Yeah, somebody got a small child and now they got another one on the way. Somebody got a teenager too. Jellyfish wanted to give me some. That's hilarious, Jeff. Yes, ma'am. Telling the truth. I have ancient soul inside me. Period. I unconditionally love you all. Yeah, but some does need some reflection. Yeah, no, for sure. Nobody is perfect. You know what I'm saying? You could have went through a lot of poverty. You could have been homeless when you was around this person. This person could have been homeless when they was around you. You could have went through shelters, all types of weird stuff. You went through the ringer with this person. But like I'm saying, as soon as, you know, somebody come into your baby daddy or your ex's life, I feel like you have to have children. This is for somebody who has, this message for somebody that has children with someone that they're no longer with or something like that. Okay? So this is a reality. It's like as soon as you, this is a message for someone. Like if you dating somebody who have children, if this person really cares about their children and you show them signs that you trying to be, it's like you can control this person until it comes to their kids. Okay, I ain't even saying control in the bad way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't really give a fuck. Some people be acting like pretending like you have more control of a situation that you really don't. Some people are just smart like that. You know, make you feel like you have all this control of a situation, but you really don't. Especially when it comes to this person's kids. I've seen it all the time. My baby daddy might be an asshole, narcissist, weird, and sometimes you know what I'm saying, because he get possessed every now and then. You feel me? But one thing I will say is if he's with someone and they do weird shit when it comes to his kids, oh bitch, you're out of there. Bitch, you just signed your death certificate. Yeah. Cause these motherfuckers keep options. Okay, they like shit. Who else I'm finna go fuck with? Cause this bitch got me fucked up. look. Now they feeling betrayed. Now they miss you. That's why they don't want you to. And you think why? Of course, your baby daddy and all them, your exes, they don't want their new people to tap in and talk to you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Cause you too grounded, you too stable, you too level, you too high vibrational. You know what I'm saying? They want to be able to manipulate. They want to you bring too much clarity to a situation and shit like that. They get mad. Okay? Yeah. Somebody mad. You might be a little mad because you missed somebody, but it is what it is. It's still going to take more time. Yeah, be patient. Okay? Because when things pick up, baby, things are going to be picking up. You're going to have a lot of work to do. You hear me? Yeah, because look, welcome. Yep. This is arriving, departure. Okay? I see flights. Yeah, the truth. Wow, and the Ace of Swords. Wow, you guys. Yep, all you gotta do is sign on this dotted line. Some of y'all definitely gonna have like, you're gonna be traveling somewhere. You got your own land. You got your own garden. Okay? It's like you're mending or you're tending to your own field. Yeah. You know, this remind me of farm chores. Yeah. Different opportunities, different appearances. Yep. You're going to be able to be on different platforms. And you might have to travel to different countries, different cities, different states. You know what I'm saying? To give your perspective on something and things that you have to walk away from. But there's still some things that you still have to walk away from that could be hurting you, harming you, or no longer serves you. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Two very generous, stable individuals. Okay, I definitely see this. Two stable and generous individuals. So I feel like, yeah, whatever you went through in life, you didn't allow it to change you. You're still a generous person. You're still a loving person. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like people could be confused. Like all this shit happened to you and you're still nice. You're still happy. You know what I'm saying? You're still strong. It's not like you didn't experience the feeling of defeat, but you were never truly defeated. Or something was never truly able to defeat you. You have the strength of the sun. The strength of Christ. That's good. Festivals and public speaking engagements on mental health. That's good. Yep. You are very tapped into me. I like you. Welcome to the tribe. Period. Divinely protected. Somebody could be going to rehab or something. Maybe you have to walk away from something, sign a new lease, a new contract, new documents, new paperwork, a new signature. So you could be, okay, yeah, you need a new signature on something. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna get something here because you like, I'm tired of walking, I'm tired of being homeless. I see you signing the lease documents or something like that, some type of official documents. Okay, you have to take action. There's something that's requiring fast action. I feel like this could be something you could be learning quickly. Okay, you're gonna acquire something quickly. Okay, and it's going to help you, you know, level up financially as well. Okay. Your answers the spirits of gangsters. Ah, shade. Double tap the screen like the live. 66 in the chat. Somebody could be 66 years old, 67, 67. Manipulate, being manipulative, walking away from manipulation, trying to manipulate the time or manipulate the energy or whatever the case may be, because it's not doing anything for you. I feel like it's hot as hell. So it must be hot as hell. Like, anybody going to AC, Five of Pentacles, it's hot, homeless. Anybody trying to be hot and homeless, especially in the summer, you know what I'm saying? In poverty, going through some type of, yeah, you experience so much. Going through so much imbalance, chemical imbalances and stuff like that, man. This is like pain and suffering, okay, in this settlement, okay? You finna get a car, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Where you going, baby? You on a boat, on a yacht? Somebody's coming towards you. This could be a King of Wands. Yeah, they want to come towards you. They could be driving towards you. Okay, somebody could be flying and driving, or somebody could be getting flying and then getting a rental car or something like that once they get there. Okay, because somebody don't want to drive the whole way. So maybe you could be flying there and then driving back, or you could be driving there, flying. Something like that could be significant. Because it's like, it's too motherfucking hot to walk. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking lava outside. You feel me? You know? Yeah, the Emperor. It's like your father. That could be significant. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Somebody could be controlling or trying to be manipulative. Okay, or something like that. You could be feeling betrayed or something like that. Yep. But I don't know. I feel like God working in mysterious ways. Yep. You know a lot. And I feel like that's why somebody wanted to betray you, or somebody thought that they could betray you. This could be a mother figure. You know? You could have felt like this person betrayed you. Yeah. Somebody could be, yeah, doing something. Page of Cups. You know what I'm saying? I like you. I want to give you a little something. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you a little something. Yeah, I like you. This is like something new. Okay. I want to invite you. I wanted to invite you to an event or something like that. And things move quickly. This is the Emperor. Wow. Or you were invited to an event. And it just started off like, hey, I like you. You're a good time. And then things just move super quickly. It's the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, but y'all fighting off a lot of spiritual warfare in this union, in this connection. Okay, even in this collaboration. Okay, this could also be like you fighting off a lot of sexual energy as well. Okay, and this could have something to do that stems with your past. You know, when you were growing up, that promiscuous energy. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, you know, you're fine, you're sexy. I appreciate your invitation and stuff like that, but I feel like you only want me for, you know, my sexual energy. And it's like, I'm really taming myself right now. You know what I'm saying? I have, you know, like, period. I can control myself, you know, my sexual urges, whoever this individual is. And I feel like you find that very attractive, and they find that very attractive in you as well. You know, I'm very confident. You know I'm very beautiful. I know I got a nice outfit on. I know I look sexy. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm shining like the sun, you feel me? But I'm a chosen one. You know? I like to get to know you first, you know? I like to see some paperwork, some documents. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Time for your checkup. Like, do you go get checks-ups and shit like that, you know? Why they just trying to just jump in the bed with you and shit like that? Whenever they hire, bored and weird shit like that. So yeah, you know your worth. You got standards, and they want to take your standards personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you hot, sweaty, and homeless. Like, and there ain't nothing like even if you was the homeless one, you know what I'm saying? You ain't judging people because everybody go through something. But it's just like, bitch, I'm not fucking if I'm homeless. I'm not horny and homeless. Like, horny and homeless don't mix. You know what I'm saying? I told a nigga that before. He got me. Yeah, I appreciated him too, though. But I was actually waiting for her to move in. They wasn't ready with my apartment, right? And he looked out for real. That's why I'm like, this niggas I like to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Got me an Airbnb. An Airbnb for a week. Helped me out tremendously. You feel me? I told that nigga just like that. I said, how you expect me? And I was outside too. I said that shit out loud. I didn't give a fuck. I said, how the hell you want me to be horny and homeless? That nigga felt bad. He was like, but that was a real man though. He was a real man. And it wasn't even like we was the same age. We were on the same age. Like, that's why I be saying it don't matter. Like, you could be thinking because you got an older man that he gonna, nah. Sometimes it be the YNs and shit get you a fucking Airbnb for a week. You know what I'm saying? Yo, old ass, you trying to act like, oh, we the same man. What you gonna do with that young? Please. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with age. You motherfuckers be really fake flexing. They want to hump on you, but you ain't got nowhere to go. Like, hell no. Horny and homeless don't mix. Oh, you have? Hey, Heather. You said you've been celibate for 15 years? Damn. You sure it's still working? Yeah, look I feel like people are trying to tell you, look, whatever it is, you could be, okay, so this is a competition. You can win a lot of money for this. You signing up for a competition to win a prize and you won. Yeah, and the money's gonna come in quickly. You know what I'm saying? You might like to celebrate. You might be like, all drinks on me, bitch. You just hit. You feel me? Everybody got a Wells. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, it's shot on me. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Okay, at night, having fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you like every now and then, but you still be going through a lot of spiritual warfare. I feel like this happens a lot at night. You be going through a lot of spiritual warfare at night. Okay? This could be a fight here. It's a contract. You finna get a lot of money from it. You finna win. A lot of people watching. You've been doing something for 10 years plus. Okay, so you know a lot about it. You're very knowledgeable about something, okay, that you do. Something that could be a collector's item or something like that. Like, you got collective trophy. This is your first win. Somebody could have saw you at competition. They miss you. They're trying to put you in drama with their groupies and stuff like that. This person misses you or something like that. Or this could have been some drama with a group of people. Or you missed them, okay? But something was like, it's like a lot of imbalances and stuff like that. That's like somebody was just in a shadow, demon, being on demon time. Okay, something like that. Somebody could have been on demon time or shit like that. People was trying to jump you, just a whole bunch of bullshit. What was going on here? Somebody is definitely celebrating a release. Okay. Okay. The number 8, we got the hermit energy. Whoa. I'm over here just shuffling, y'all. You been celibate for 13 years? You said it lets you know that it works daily and nightly? Okay. Yeah, so right now you just staying focused, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Something could be stuck or stagnant right now. Somebody could be like butting heads. They at odds. You could be shocked too, like what? It's almost like somebody was playing the puppet master in the situation. It's like somebody wanted people to go against each other. You're like, I'm shocked. I didn't know that's how you felt about me, or whatever the case may be. It's competition. It's like boys against girls. And somebody's like, I like you. Somebody watching a dating show. A dating show could be significant. Yeah, but nothing really goes anywhere. It's just a show just for entertainment. So that could be significant. You could have got a lot of money from this. A lot of financial security from this. Because you've been doing this consistently for a long period of time. Okay, that could be significant. We got 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to know if you're single. This person is single. You're single. They'd like to get to know you. Yep, this person could be very, wealthy, or they've been doing this for a long time. Somebody could experience a death in the family. This could be a grandfather or a father, okay, or something like that, and you was by yourself, or somebody could be a single mother, single father. All right, things could just like been moving a little too fast. Somebody like you, but maybe something was moving a little bit too fast. Okay, this could be blended family. You could be adopting a pet. You could have recently adopted a pet. You could have ended something with your husband or something like that, and now you're single. Okay, I don't know. You could be having an adopted child or adopted pet. Okay, yeah, and they like you, but I don't know if maybe the kids could be butting heads or whatever case may be, because the kids, they're gonna have to, they like animals. Somebody's establishing dominance. Like this is my house. I've been here, and somebody like the older kid, they manipulating it all. Like, who the fuck is this back here in the background? Who the fuck is that person? Like, why the fuck are you there being manipulative? It's like somebody lives to stress you the fuck out. And maybe somebody feels guilty because they feel like that was something hidden, or you didn't know that. It's like somebody was trying to make the kids fight. Like, this is like, remember back in the day, like, I don't know, we used to be bad back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the older kids would be outside making the little kids fight and shit like that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I bet you can't whoop his ass. Like, okay, this is like a referee or something like that. I don't know. Who the fuck is doing that? Yeah, somebody is stressed out because something is not working on you. Whatever they're doing to you is not working on you because you have too much self-control. Okay, you have too much self-control and too much confidence. Somebody could have passed away at night, okay, or something like that, or something ended at night, or they tried to cause you some type of ending. They didn't want you to know about some type of someone's death. Okay, maybe when somebody wasn't paying attention, they thought because you was focused on your work and you wasn't paying attention that you wouldn't see. You didn't know somebody passed away or something like that. Ten of Swords, tragically. The Devil in reverse. Earth Angel. Maybe you didn't know. Damn. So it's like, I feel like for some of y'all don't even know, like, a lot of things maybe God could have kept hidden from you too, because like some people, they could have passed away but you had no idea that they was doing something secretly or strategically behind your back, and that's what really is like, you might not even know. A lot of people that could have passed away, they could have had some type of hand in trying to cause you some type of harm. I feel like they just competing with themselves. They're mad because you know your worth, and it's like you're saying, hey, like, if I'm gonna do this work, I'll require this amount of money, and they're mad. It's like who are you to? But you get it though. It's point blank period. They're mad because they don't know they don't know their worth. Other men, other women don't know their worth. They dealing with these low vibrational energies and accepting and settling for anything. Okay, just because the sex is good or the drugs are good or whatever the case may be, the recognition, you know what I'm saying? The attention. Somebody's an attention whore. Just like they like attention and they're a whore. It's point blank period. And they're selling for that. That's all they're getting is drugs and dick. And that's not, you require way more than that. All right? They want to be mad at you. It's like they didn't, you know what I'm saying? You're not betraying me. You're not hurting me. Okay? I'm not sleeping with who you're sleeping with. I'm not smoking whatever you're smoking. I'm not drinking whatever you're drinking. So what you do don't make me shit. And maybe they can feel some type of way. They're trying to figure you out or something like that. They're just really in competition with you for no reason. They're like, why people like you? Why people want to invite you places? Why people buy you a drink? Yeah, the confirmation, like this little crazy stuff, Why do people like you? Why do you always get invited to like the luxury parties or like the private events and stuff like that? Why do you feel so comfortable with showing up? Like some of y'all show up to the party or to the event by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need a crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need outside validation. So I feel like people could be like trying to really figure you out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they successfully, maybe they're used to figuring people out, or for some reason you just remain a mystery. It's like just when somebody feels like they know what you're going to do, you do something else. And they're like, what the fuck? Because they don't really know you. I feel like people really don't take the time to actually get to know you. Okay? 'Cause I feel like people who don't take the time to get to know you, I feel like they could already have like some type of preconceived notion about you through the gossip and the slanders of the people who are your frenemies, your fake family members who talk about you behind your back. Okay? People in the neighborhood who could make shit up about you and shit like that. Oh, she's a witch. She reads tarot. We seen her on the news. Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get some type of business because they know, you out of their league and shit. And they could have been secretly targeting you anyway. And then they find out that you possibly know that they've been targeting you. So they kind of leave you alone. You're like, wow, this person used to bug me every time they see me. Yeah. Now all of a sudden, yeah, because they know you're telling the truth and you can see the truth. Just point blank period. Now they don't bug you. Okay, so it's not always a bad thing. It's a blessing in disguise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Motherfucker leave you the fuck alone. Shit, you living in your truth actually protects you. Motherfucker, they look. Some of y'all could have been seeking perfection and you could have sabotaged the situation, deal breaker that matters. Okay, only 5 must have. It said everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must haves and deal breakers that actually really matter. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of motherfuckers are single. You know what I'm saying? Or you sabotage connections because it's like people could be, like I said, they could be already have preconceived notions. They could be feeling like, they looking for the perfect one. Somebody that's 6 foot, this, that, third. You know what I'm saying? Got this, got that. But it's like, does loyalty matter? Does commitment matter? Does, their relationship with God, their higher self, you know what I'm saying? Do they have control, over themselves while they trying to have control over me? Are they controlling? All types of things like that. Okay, the letter B could be significant. Let's get some letters. Let's see what we coming up with. Let me see. The letter B. First last middle initial. Okay, these chicks don't even know the name of my band. Okay, B. Body odor, B-O. B-E. A beverage. A bev. Okay, B-E-V. We got the letter O. It could be a boy, a boar, a pig. Okay, Chinese zodiac. Okay, somebody could be in the ER, emergency room, or the DR. Be right back or bathroom. This could be a property. This could be first, last, middle initials. It's like almost like boy or girl also too. So that's what I'm channeling with that. We got the letter H. Or is this I? Yeah, this is H. What do y'all see? I'm also seeing like horse. This could be your throat chakra as well. The letter M. More. 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 B for Brian. We got the letter I. IV. An IV could be significant as well. IRS. The letter C. CPR. So my name is Bree. Okay. The center. Okay, somebody could work at a center or something like that. The center, the core. Okay, the abdomen. Okay, somebody could have been in the ER. Okay, something in the abdomen. Okay, yeah, with the A, ambulance, Amber, AB. Somebody's name could be AB. Initials AB. Okay, babe. Okay, your baby. Somebody could work at a bar. Somebody could have been eating at a bar. Okay, so it's like replying back to your message, eat more chicken, right? Okay, we got he, so he, her, he or her. Okay, OCD, I don't know, CO, CEO, he or her. Boy, okay, we got a CEO, okay, boy and a male CEO. A boy and a male, oh my gosh, I meant a girl, her, he, CEO, so him and her, both CEO. RH blood type. Somebody got an RH blood type, A, okay, this is something about, okay, O positive. Okay, this is somebody's blood type, RH or like AB or O. Something like that about somebody's blood type. Okay, AJ, BJ, YB. J. I'm also seeing a CNA. Somebody could be a CNA. Somebody could be a CNA. Somebody's name could be Joe. Okay, like what row? Okay, something about a job. JOB. Their job is a CNA. Okay. Somebody's name could be Ray or Ryan. Yeah, somebody's name is Ryan. Somebody's name is Ryan. HEB, okay, the grocery store. Go get some groceries. They eat booty like groceries? Orange juice. Yeah, somebody getting some orange juice. Somebody definitely could be going grocery shopping. Somebody named is CJ. Somebody could be drinking beer, malt liquor, or something like that. Somebody could be in their 40s. Okay, 111 in the chat. You said, what about the air signs? I'll pull a card for the air sign. Okay, a van, jam, my song. That's my jam. That's my song. I'm hearing you're welcome. Like somebody is laughing, ha ha ha. I'm also telling like you're gonna get the last laugh. Okay, Rob. Somebody's name could be Robert. Somebody's name is Robert. Joe, Robert. KJ. Okay, Monkey. Okay, this could be a Chinese zodiac as well. JC. Okay, we got the YN here. Somebody could be younger than you. Okay, tired, yawning, yoni, yoni. Somebody definitely a RN or a CNA. That's their job, or that's your job. Yeah, this could be a boy. Somebody possibly wants a boy, okay, or something like that. You got a boy with someone. Roy. Somebody's name is Roy. Somebody is a boy. Maybe somebody could be transgender. Someone's like, that's a boy, that's a man. Neo, I see Neo. Hey, Trinity could be significant. Neo and Trinity, the Matrix. KJ is your uncle that passed away. CJ is your brother that passed. Wow. New England. The Bronx, the Bay. Yeah, I see somebody definitely from New York. Orlando, Colorado. Okay, Jersey, Oklahoma, Nevada. Okay, Nevada, Nebraska. I'm seeing Hebrew. Arizona. It could be like Rhode Island as well. Pennsylvania. New Hampshire. Hawaii. I'm hearing like Brackenridge. Like Brook. Brook. Okay, I see Broke. Brock. Oh yeah, okay. California. Okay, definitely see the East Coast. The Northeast. Somebody could live on the east side or the north side, the northeast side. Somebody says on the east side, the northeast side, something like that. Pacific Northwest. PJ. JP. A quarter pound. Okay, a quarter pounder. Somebody eating burgers, beef. Okay, they got beef. Okay, QP. Somebody like, can I get a QP? You're from Maine? Okay, period. Okay, something about orbit. Something about gum. Gravitational pull. PR. So promotion. Somebody could be in promotions. PR for promotions. I don't know. It could be construction. Okay, somebody could be working on a new road or a new route. Okay, a new order. Somebody could be saying no. They said nope, nope, no. That could be somebody's first word. No, 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 no. Or you could be teaching that to your child, like no, no, no. Okay, corn could be significant. Okay, you could just like literally it could just be corn, like corn. Somebody could have recently had corn. Yeah, they like somebody likes corn. Elote could also be significant. Mm-hmm. PB and J, peanut butter and jelly, could be significant. Blood pressure. Okay, somebody definitely got something going on with their blood pressure. Okay, maybe you got a doctor's appointment coming up or something like that. Vitals, checking vitals for sure. Okay, somebody could be 22, 44, look, 111 in the chat. Check the numbers, man. Tap in, balance. Okay, so that's what I got, you guys. DW, Department, Deep. What is this? Denver, Detroit. Somebody could live on the West Coast as well. Somebody could be left-handed. DWI. So don't be drinking and driving. Okay, don't be drinking while high, because you might get a DWI. Yeah. Yeah. That's why, because somebody got a DWI or something like that, why somebody couldn't get something or receive something. But that's the reason why you gotta be careful. Zimbabwe? The Ukraine? Connecticut? Kentucky? Everything's gonna be okay. I was just kidding. So this could be like somebody that's like, they're always trying to make you nervous, but it's like somebody could be very sarcastic. Like they're like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, and then like I don't know, somebody just likes ruffling your feathers or stressing you out. Maybe they find humor. New Jersey, Deptford, New Jersey. Period. Yeah, I hate that. Don't you hate that though? It's like somebody just like, I don't know, they just find humor in like stressing you the fuck out. But they know everything's gonna be okay. Maybe they just like, if they find like your reaction humorous. I don't feel like somebody, means anything bad by it, but maybe it could get on your nerves sometimes. But that's all I have for y'all. I love y'all. Mwah.